Today I'm on my favorite lake, Lake Couchiching. I've been coming here since I was 10 months old, and I absolutely love this lake. I'm going to share with you some of the wildlife I find, and I hope you enjoy this episode. Couchiching's a lake that is quite developed. There's a lot of homes and cottages on the lake, but fortunately this area that I'm in is undeveloped. It's quite marshy, quite swampy, and it's a great place to find birds and wildlife. My dad used to bring my sisters and I here when we were kids for what he called nature cruises, and we would go along slowly in our 16-foot aluminum boat and look for turtles, osprey, herons, that kind of thing. So this particular spot on the lake is just an amazing place. It's got a special place in my heart. Belted kingfishers are extremely skittish. Until I bought my pack boat, I had virtually zero luck photographing them. It's easy at this time of year to dismiss all ducks as mallards, but if you look closely at their plumage, you'll often see other species mixed in. These large terns with the big orange beaks are Caspian terns. My dad to this day calls them the bird with the carrot in their mouth. Birding on the water is something that has changed my photography greatly. It gives me the opportunity to get out and photograph species that otherwise would be inaccessible. You know, if you're thinking of getting a kayak or a canoe or something to do this yourself, you don't have to spend an arm and a leg. There's a lot of inexpensive brands out there that, for a few $100s you can get out on the water. The reason why I chose this particular boat was the weight. It's made out of Kevlar, so this boat only weighs 26 pounds, which for me is great because it's easy to load on and off the car. And then the other thing is the seat. The seat is super comfortable. Here we've got a painted turtle on a birch log. To give you an idea of size, this turtle's only about 2.5, maybe 3 inches long, so it's quite a small painted turtle. It seems that every time I paddle this area, there's a great blue heron present. The swampy habitat really attracts these birds. This is a perfect example of the wide variety of birds found in this area. We've got a great egret, great blue heron, Canada geese, and several ducks. So as you can see, Molly comes with me quite often when I'm birding, even on the water. She loves being in the boat. She's well behaved. A lot of times I get asked about the life jacket on the dog, and yes, Molly can swim. She's a great swimmer, but she's 10 years old, so I don't know for how long she could swim. So for me, if ever in the event of capsizing, with her in the life jacket, I don't have to worry as much about her or myself. I wear a life jacket all the time. For me, it's just a no-brainer. We can both swim, but in the event of an emergency, panic sets in. You don't know, what's going to happen, how you're going to react. So if you can just take time and float and not have to worry, then that just makes sense. In recent years, great egrets have shown up on the south end of Lake Couchiching during fall migration. The osprey population on Lake Couchiching seems to be doing quite well. In fact, on the road in to where I launched, there's 5 active osprey nests. You probably won't be able to see this because I'm shooting with my wide-angle lens, but there's a green heron up here. I'm just going to try to sneak in and get a couple of photos and some video of them. The green heron is an incredibly well camouflaged bird. The green plumage and feather detail allows it to blend in with the fallen trees. I hope you enjoyed this vlog from Lake Couchiching. With any luck at all, the footage I captured will show why this is my favorite lake. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, and until next time, good birding.